Best and worst case player comparisons for Auburn senior, 6'8", do it all, utility guy, whatever word you want to use. Jaylin Williams. Riley, the floor is yours. I'm gonna let you get it started here. What is the best case scenario for Jaylin Williams?
Best case comp is Jaime Jaquez, and
Ooh.
I said this in our scouting report that he's most likely to be randomly productive as a rookie. Look, I know Jaquez was a first round pick. A lot of people questioned that though. A lot of people thought it was crazy that the Heat took him at 17. And I will concede, Jaylin Williams does not have the handles of Jaquez. Like not at the college level, probably won't have it at the NBA level. But I like there are some similarities to their game with like the explosiveness, the 3-point shooting. Honestly, I think Williams is a little more explosive than Jaquez, but Jaquez can just like punch one on you and you don't really expect it. So yeah, I would say more so like similar type of role and similar type of unexpected production for Jaylin Williams.
Okay. I honestly mine might be higher than yours. I went with Jared Vanderbilt just because I think now Jared Vanderbilt was a monster rebounder in his time at
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky. Jalen Williams doesn't have that, but I think the defensive tools, the size on the wing, the underrated passing is
Mm-hmm.
something that he has. I think he can watch Jared Vanderbilt and try to emulate that and find his way into a role in the league. What do you have as worst case scenario for Jalen Williams?
Worst case is Alfonso McKinney. Remember him?
Wow, throwback. NBA
Dude was
champion Alfonso
yeah,
McKinney.
I know. Dude was wearing number 28. Like that's played. I think he played at Green Bay too. Like just that do everything wing who sort of had a cup of coffee with an NBA champion, and then we've just never heard from him again. Yeah, I think that's probably
I
Williams's floor.
I had a hard time picking this one, so I'm giving it to you because I like yours way better. But I had Wesley Johnson. You remember him from
Oh
Syracuse?
yeah.
Yeah, just like a bouncy wing that just is
Hmm.
famous for getting dropped by James Harden. That could be Jalen Williams, like career. He like gets dropped by Luca, and they just replay it all the time. Um, I really like that shout by you for worst case, and honestly, I think I like your best case better too.
I think I like both of them too. Just because like Williams was really he only has 1 year of like high level shooting. His 3-point shot was good, not great before this past year, and I think maybe that's where you could like have the skepticism with it, with Vanderbilt pretty much being a standstill corner three guy when he makes them. But I don't know. I think best case is he continues to build off of the 3-point shooting progress we saw this past year. So,
Okay.
which would fit more in with Jaime Jaquez, who is kind of a bucket. So
Yeah,
yeah.
kind of. All right, we will go with best case scenario, Jaime Jaquez. Worst case scenario, NBA champion Alfonso McKinney. Never forget it. Be sure to tune in to the rest of the videos on this channel. We have 74 more of these available on the channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, check it out, get your knowledge up. We got you covered. For Riley Davis and Carter Elliott, we will catch y'all next time.
The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/NBA-mini-games.